back with another episode of Double Barrel Shotgun. We've been gone for a little while, but we're back right now. Your boy Eve and your boy B. We're gonna get into this right now. With this week, we're gonna discuss the Dallas Cowboys quarterback situation. It's getting hot and heavy in Big D. We were just talking before we came on the air, just about where things stand. It's a moving target. This storyline. So we always think a good quarterback controversy is always a good thing to hash out. So Eve, man, give me your thoughts, man. What do you think about young Dak Prescott and where things stand with Romo?
Hey, man, I wasn't really, like I said, let's just see how this plays out after 3-4 weeks. Well, it's been playing out for 3-4 weeks very well for the Dallas Cowboys. Me as a Giants fan, thinking, this boy scares me. So
you should be concerned.
Harry, let Tony and his broke back, let him be the broke back cowboy that he is. Let him be that quarterback. Sure, I'm not worried about Tony Romo as much as I should. But technically, they're running that offense the typical way that Dallas should be, like when they were Super Bowl champions. A massive offensive line, a strong power running game, and a guy that can make plays in the pocket. And the difference is he runs too, right? He runs very efficiently, very smartly. So he scares me. And I think it'd just be crazy if the Cowboys took him out and put in Romo back in. Sorry, it doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, I'll play devil's advocate for a second. So you have a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Oh, Father, really?
Romo? He's on the cusp.
Really? Oh,
on the
man,
cusp.
come on.
On the cusp. Romo's a top 10 quarterback. Have you say that?
Yes, when he's healthy.
Okay, all right then. You know what? Is Prescott flash the pan? We don't know. I'm just saying. I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm not saying it's the right move, but I'm just saying that you gotta look at it that way too. If a man, is the old-fashioned thing. If a man loses a job because of injury, should he lose a job because of injury? This is really the Joe Montana, Steve Young thing. Obviously, the players are different level of caliber, but it's the same debate when it's all said and done. Starting quarterback in this case is an all-pro quarterback that's beloved by the fans. In this case here, he gets hurt. And pretty much gone for this season.
Hurt.
Young backup in this case here. Actually, the game is quite similar to Steve Young, actually, when you watch it. A lot
when you think about it.
Yeah, when you think about it. Could run a little bit, got a big arm, it's like, he's, probably more bigger arm than Young did. Very, very accurate, very similar. And you say to yourself, like, is it time to move on? Now, San Francisco decided to say, you know what, it's been fun, Joe. Pack your bags and head to Kansas City. We've seen that scenario play out a few times. Drew Bledsoe and Tom Brady. It's been nice, Drew, but it's time to go.
Yeah, thanks for the memories.
Yeah, So the precedent has been set on this before. I've never seen this. Well, I guess the closest would be more Bledsoe Brady. Because at the time, we didn't know what Brady would be. He was nice in college as a Michigan boy, but no one knew what we'd get in this case here. Now, I'm not saying Dak Prescott's next coming to Tom Brady, so folks at home, chill out. I ain't saying that. But all I'm saying is that where Brady started from day one when he got the starting job with Bledsoe, it's a very similar situation. No one knew what you had at the time. So, and he's pretty much kind of playing how Brady is. He ain't making any mistakes. He's playing, the balls, getting out of his hand quick. It's a crisp pace that they have on the. I must admit, I'm no Dallas fan. Y'all already know that. I love my Seahawks and Steelers. So I used to get a rash watching Dallas. But I can't rely. The old remote is getting itchy in this case when Dallas is on TV. I have to take a peek.
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
I must admit, I hate to say this. Oh, Laura's got bad things about to say, but they're kind of fun to watch. I can't lie. You were texting me yesterday. Seahawks are on. I watched the Seahawks game. But every little while, I'm dumping back over to Dallas. I must admit, I've been intrigued by watching him and the rookie running back. Come on, man. Elliott. It ain't triplets level or anything like that yet, but it's kind of fun to watch.
Because you know what? Because they play a quick. And to be honest with you, they're line balls guys.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it is true. And
they blow guys up.
But one of the things I like is your point is there's an efficiency with their offense. Remind me a little bit of going back in the day of the Niners West Coast offense. And when you see those offenses that just click, You know, whereas like we're not wasting energy, time on a lot of stuff. We're just moving and getting the ball and getting up to the ball and getting moving. It's just like Christmas that I appreciate. You know, where they have a plan, they know what they want to do, they mix it up nice between the run and the pass. Yeah. So I mean, from that standpoint, from a purely football standpoint, it's a pleasure to watch. As I said before, I ain't trying to give props to y'all too much, Dallas fans. All I'm saying is it's nice to watch. That's all I'm saying. But if you run through Seattle once again, you will be dealt with. Just remember the missed field goal, extra point. We don't forget them things. You will be dealt with.
I'll just say this, man, because just the way that just getting back with Dallas, what they do is that they're daring guys, because you got no choice but to stock the box up, make the guys come into the box, and what does he do? He does little flies or little post patterns that the guys get he's making Terrence Williams.
First thing, I mean, Terrence Williams, I'm sorry, Terrence Williams got to be one of the dumbest receivers I've ever seen in my life, man. Dude. That dude makes some brilliant, boneheaded decisions every week. He was pretty good this week. You're trying to keep it away from him, but, Lord, late in the game, you don't want Terrence Williams out there, boy, because that dude never has his head on straight. But you're right. He's making him look great. I mean, he got a bunch of rookie and second-year receivers and stuff like that. I mean, I joked with you a few weeks ago. I was like, yo, remember my Robo? I said, Dez going to have a job. I chuckled.
Yeah, but you know what, though? I'm being dead serious. Would you start thinking about, does Dez have to
go?
Because
I was just messing with you. I will say this. I am curious.
Man.
Well, I'm curious to see how Dez comes back with this type of.
Just to them.
That's what I'm saying, right? Because they're throwing the ball around, mixing it up, right? I'm just curious to see how a Dez Bryant will handle being a guy getting 6 balls a game instead of getting 9 or 10. You know, that's gonna be interesting because that's what's happening right now. Because even right now, Witten, who was Romo's security blanket, is just right now just a dude right now on this team.
Yeah,
I mean, I can go through almost a whole quarter and not hear his name get a ball. Right. That used to be unheard of with Dallas, right?
All he's doing is blocking right now.
Right, that's unheard of with Dallas. So it's interesting to see how it will work out with Bryant. I mean, I gotta think it's a positive. It's all said and done. I think he's one of the best 5 receivers in the game. You just can't think oh, you know what? Yeah, we're just looking to trade him. Talents like that, you just will look and say, yeah, we'll just trade you. Let's not get over. Dallas fans, don't get things twisted, or even this case here. Dez Bryant will be on the team, and he will be a dude that you have to mark 2 men with him.
He's been 2 straight seasons of missing games, bro.
I hear you. Injuries is a concern, but I think you got to play out this year. You got to do it in the offseason. You're going to do it. You can't do it now. You got to do it off season. Can't do it now.
Well,
can't do it now.
Better. I traded them on my fantasy teams, and I got.
That's your fantasy team, dude. They don't have anything to do with people in this case or who's working with who. You can't do it now. Let the dude come back and then figure out what's going to happen from there and see how he meshes with the team. Because right now, to your point, he doesn't have the power at this point. Because right now they're winning without him. So it's who cares? You know, it's the NFL's results, right? Most sports, it's oriented. So right now he has no leverage at this point to say, get me the damn ball. He can't say that. Can't say that. Well, I'm 5-1 without you. We think I'm losing sleep about you. So I think at this point he's gonna come in there and be a good Boy Scout for a bit. In this case, he ain't gonna be quarreling about it, getting balls for a little while. He's gonna play it safe. He can play it safe for a bit. We'll see after it gets about week 4 in this case after the fact, and then you see if he's gonna do that. We'll see. Or in this case, they get on a 2-game losing streak. In this case, he's got 3 balls, and he's only been targeted 5 times. So we'll see.
I don't know, man, because I just have this real serious feeling. The way it looks, it's they're just saying indirectly, it's he has to fit in with them, not the other way around.
Well, yeah, I think that is the case, but I think he's still a guy in this case that he's too valuable because let's face it, the moment he gets on that field, everyone's defense shifts to him. And you think these dudes are getting open now. What do you do when they got Dez Bryant out there? I mean, all them dudes are right now making plays like Terrence Williams, and they're winning with really nobody that's really, with no real focus out there. Cole Beasley's getting pure touchdowns left, right, and center. I don't know who had in the fantasy pool in your pool, but
he's that little. Who's that little slot guy that New England used to have?
Well, yeah, he's Wes Welker. He's just cleaning up, right? But that's my point. How much more effective that dude's gonna be when you see Dez Bryant come back? Because right now he's the one who's probably getting the double teams right now.
Right.
So right. So I'm saying. So I think overall
double team. I never thought I'd hear the game.
That's what I'm saying. So I think Dallas right now has got a abundance of riches right now, and the defense has been playing like out of their mind right now, man. Like,
God, they got some D linemen that they really get up the ball.
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I always makes Dallas dangerous as far as I'm concerned. In some sense, my dad always mentions this, very similar to the Raiders. Is that one thing the two of them have always been good at for years? They always try to find the best athlete.
Right.
Dallas is never not gonna have a non-athletic team.
Right.
There's gonna be no plotting bears or not like they're gonna have some dudes there like gazelles. So the issue with be the Raiders or Dallas has always been like what's between the ears in this case here, right? They get penalized, make dumb decisions, but talent and when it comes to athletic ability and talent, they're always gonna have dudes in this case here. And I think
it was kind of crazy right now. Think about it. They have that guy Gregory, that defensive end from
right.
Nebraska.
Right.
And unfortunately, I don't know if he's even going to see the field because he has a major problem.
What was the fella there? Oh, jeez, man, it slipped my mind. 98. Who the heck?
Oh, Greg Hardy.
Yeah, no, was it?
Another guy.
Yeah, defensive end, man. He's a brutal. He's playing out of his mind right now. And then you got
yeah, man. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, 98. Yeah, I know. I don't know his name.
Yeah, my mind is like slipping. Folks, man, hit me up on down below, man. And give me because right now I'm losing my mind.
He's been playing beastly too.
Yeah, that front four has been just.
It's both guys. There's two guys. There's him and there's another guy on the other side.
Yeah,
that are just coming off.
So
kicking butt.
I think you gotta watch it. I mean, Scanrick and those boys on the back end are playing really well.
Claiborne is actually playing like
Claiborne. Because Scanrick got hurt, so but Claiborne has been really good. I thought he was gonna get knocked out the game yesterday for sure, boy. Because
Sean Lee hasn't missed any games yet either.
Either, but he's also a bit like a Romo too, right?
Man. Sooner or later,
that dude walks down the street and that dude's got like a hamstring issue. So but he put a look on Claiborne. Holy cow! He laid it right in his chest. He was trying to break up a plate, and he just drilled it. I was like, "Oh Lord!" I thought Claiborne's done for the season, guys. Like he wasn't moving for like 5 minutes. Like holy, there's some licks were in that game, guy. Because like pretty much Rodgers had put Adams out to try. No, let's one quick point before we head out of there about Green Bay and Rodgers. Let me ask you this: there's a quick answer to this. Is it the coach, or is this case are we seeing the decline of the quarterback?
Decline of the quarterback, my friend.
Okay. You're on the same tip as me. I ain't seen the coaches next coming like Bill Walsh, but to me, as I told you, text you yesterday, this dude's missing some wide open shots in some plays.
Dude, listen. That little dust, that little fairy dust he's been carrying around for a long time, guy. It's finally evaporated, guy, because the league figured that boy out.
Yeah,
right?
I never seen let's put it this way, I've never seen a top level quarterback drop, like plummet as far as as numbers so fast. Like 2 years ago, this guy was like statistically was looked at as like arguably like one of the best quarterbacks ever
played.
And now
they even said something. I saw something today saying that Johnny Manziel has better numbers this year than Aaron Rodgers. And
dude, no.
You can't do that.
They can't say that.
I know it's bad, but it can't be that bad.
Come on, man.
Come on, Johnny Manziel.
Come on, man. That's wrong.
Yeah, man. The internet's cruel, guy.
Dude, it's bad, man. It's bad. I mean, my sister's a Packers fan, but boy, we ain't talked yet about that. But Packer fans, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a whole other issue.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that one a few more weeks of this, boy.
Spelling off that boy.
Yeah.
That's falling off. But just to see Dallas kick the behind of Green Bay the way they did.
In Lambeau, guy.
That's the true top right there.
Yeah, man. In Lambeau, impressive. Man, well, let's leave it there. We'll talk next week. We'll try to get back on schedule, guys. It's been a little hectic lately. We're trying to get back on schedule. So, we'll check it out next week. The Big D's back, the Lone Star.
Well, they're off this week, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah.
Yeah, they're off.
We'll discuss some interesting other teams that are coming up and see if they're real or pretenders. Because there's some guys out here that I ain't sure, boy. I think they're wearing a glass slipper right now, boy. I think some of them might be turning to pumpkins at midnight. I don't know. There's a few of them out there. I see you, Atlanta, but we'll leave it at that.
That's the PI last night.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah,
When you're on me in this case, the pass interference. Give me a break. When you're telling me we're in trouble, when you tell me we're in trouble, I said no sweat. I said first thing, Seattle at home will get handled business. I said, and plus Matt Ryan's out there. No word of a lie. Not 5 minutes later, the pick comes. Dude, it's not the whining. I like the last play of the game, you're begging for pass interference on that little lame duck against 2 men. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. No one's calling. No referee is right when he's calling that. 3 men trying to jump up for a jump ball. Give me a break. You call pass interference every Hail Mary at the end of a game if that's the case. Everyone's mugging everybody at that point.
He just didn't hold his hand up, and he didn't hold his hand from behind.
Dude, tell Matt Ryan to throw a ball in this case when he's throwing a slant or a skinny post, wherever he's throwing this case, put it on target. Instead of having a man stretch out trying to reach it. The man's 6'5". You still can't throw the ball to him? Give me a break. Matty Ice or Matty Nice, whatever the heck he is.
Whatever it is, yeah, overrated.
Matty Garbage, man. Overrated, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
On that note.
On that note, starting my Revlon team. Anyways, on that note, man, we'll talk next week, man. Peace, folks.